Hey everybody, Allison here with Southland Goldens. I am here with
Luke.
This is Luke, head trainer of Southland Goldens, also known as our son. So we are here for our week 4 video of our Maggie and Tommy litter. The pups are up, they are playing. If you're just now tuning in, you will see that they are scratching at each other, or they're scratching at each other. They're scratching at their collars. The reason for that is we put these ribbons on only for the video's sake. They must tickle. Do they tickle? Miss Pink, you are just making excellent eye contact. I feel like you're my student right now and you are listening to everything I say. You are adorable. So we put these ribbons on because they scratch. I'm going to try that again. They put these ribbons on so that you can tell who's who. In case you can't tell, it's really hard to focus and have a conversation with 10 adorable puppies running around in front of you, but I'm going to give it a shot. What do you think? So the ribbons make them itch, they scratch at it, but it's there so you can see who's who. Hey, so that you can see that Miss Gray is my girl that is just running, and that Mr. Blue a second ago was my boy that was in my lap. So the puppies are doing really good. We have started them on a puppy mush, which is the first step to the weaning process. By the time they are 6 weeks old, they will be completely weaned off of their mom. Now I get asked a lot, hey, can I go to pick up my puppy? Can I come pick up my puppy at 6 weeks old? They're no longer needing their mom to eat, so why can't I have my puppy? First, the answer is no, you cannot. And the reason is they learned so much from their litter mates those last 2 weeks. I see you, Mr. Black. Mr. Black thinks he's a lap dog too. Yes, you did. Oh, look, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue saw me petting Mr. Black. He was going to get jealous. They learn a lot from their litter mates those last 2 weeks. So it is super important that they stay with us until they're 8 weeks old, which is July 11th. Your puppy will be ready to join you on July 11th. We currently have 1 female available from this litter, so all males are reserved. And I do not know which female would be yours. If you join the litter right now, it would be the 5th pick female. And that is because our picking process does not start until week 6, and it goes in the order of which we received your deposit. So currently 1 female available from this litter. All other puppies have been picked. But I'm just kind of rambling because I want you guys to be able to see the puppies, see a glimpse into what their little temperaments are like, because we're at week 4. We're at the age where they are really starting to show what their personalities are, like Mr. Blue, social butterfly. Yes, I am. I want to be around my people all the time. And then we have, like, for instance, Mr. Brown. I think that's Mr. Brown right there on the alligator. Super laid back, very chill guy. So couple of things we're going to go over. Yeah, that's Mr. Brown. Same thing with Miss Green, also a very laid back girl over there. So I like to ramble so you guys can get to watch them play, see how they interact with us, see how they interact with Luke. What you think? Yeah. Luke's back from camp, so he is helping make sure they get used to all the noises. Also, this is Luke's favorite age. He loves puppies, any shape, form, size, whatever. But week 4, you always say that's your favorite. Why is that?
Because they're playful.
They're playful?
But they're not all grown up yet.
Yeah, they're still little, and you can still keep your shoes tied when you come in here, because when these guys get about 8 weeks old and you've got 10, I don't know what it is, but they love to, and they can untie your shoe in about 5 seconds. They are quick. Yes, I've learned to wear shoes that don't tie. Mm-hmm. That's the way I have to go. I see you, Mr. Black. Hello, Miss Pink. My little confident girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Mr. Blue. Let's see, who can I get to come over here? Hey, Mr. Brown. Mr. Orange. Hey, Miss Gray. Come on, guys. Hey, yeah. Hey. All right, so we're going to do what we do every week. We're going to pick them up. We're going to talk about their weights. We're also going to talk about what we've started to see as far as temperaments go, because, again, we're at week 4. That's really starting to come out. Now, is it going to stay exactly that until they go home? Hard to say. So we'll continue to update you each week on what we see, what we notice, how they interact with us, how they interact with their litter mates, how they interact with their mom. We'll also start crate training at week 6. That gets them used to not only holding their potty and learning that, hey, there's a place to go outside to go potty, helps with the potty training process, but it also teaches them that, hey, I am okay to be away from my litter mates for just a few minutes. In the beginning, we start out, it literally might be 5 minutes, because what we want is for the crate to be a positive place. We don't want to put a puppy in the crate, have them get super worked up and upset to the point that where they then have a fear of being in the crate. So that is a slow process, but by the time they go home at week 6, they are used to being in a crate, and typically they do not whine or cry. They do very well in there. Hello, Mr. Blue. Shocking to have you next to me. Hi. All right, so let's go with the girls first. That's right, ladies first. It's to the point now where it's got to be very careful standing up. It's a lot of puppies. Hey, Miss Gray. Hey. I see you. All right. So, our largest girl, who is a chunk compared to all the other girls, is going to be Miss Gray. Miss Gray is 4.6 pounds, second largest puppy. So she's only got one other puppy bigger than her, and I bet you guys know which one that is. We'll get to him in a minute. But she is a super big girl, very blocky girl. She is also a playful girl, very outgoing, more of our dominant girl. I say playful, and she says she's ready to get down. So playful, outgoing is going to be Miss Gray at 4.6. Okay. Yeah, Luke's allergies. The grass is terrible. Poor guy. All right. So if you hear him sniffling, poor little guy. All right. So next in size for our girls is going to be Miss Pink. Miss Pink is 3.6 pounds. So a whole pound jump from Gray to all of the other puppies. We've got Miss Pink at 3.6. She is our very adventurous girl, very confident girl. We're introducing all new sounds, getting them ready and used to fireworks that are coming soon for July 4th. So we currently play music that, calming music that in the background it has fireworks, just so they kind of start to get used to it. And this girl has no problem. She runs right towards the sound. So super confident girl is going to be Miss Pink at 3.6. She is going to love 4th of July. I'm going to move my little pin right here. Okay. And next, also at 3.6, hi, is going to be Miss Purple. So same size as Miss Pink, but a very different little personality. She's more in the middle. She's not the most laid back, nor is she the most outgoing. Her activity level is right there in the middle, anxious to see which way she goes. So she's really starting to come out of her shell. Yeah. But her temperament right now for Miss Purple is right in the middle at 3.6. Now we have our two very laid back girls. Oh, your allergies, you need to go, buddy? Okay, you can step out. Poor Luke. Like I said, he has the worst allergies when it comes to grass, and just not his season. So Miss White is 3.4 pounds. She is our super sweet, laid back girl, just a very chill girl. Oh, like our mama. Yes, you are. Super sweet. This is Miss White at 3.4. All my little friends are calming down, except for Miss Pink and Miss Gray, still going strong. All right, so also my very laid back, more petite girl is going to be Miss Gray. Miss Gray is 3 pounds. So Miss Green, I'm sorry, I was trying to compare. Miss Green, my super sweet laid back girl, is Miss Green. I was comparing her to Miss Gray. Miss Gray is 4.6. Miss Green is 3 pounds. So a big difference between these two girls. So Miss Green, 3 pounds, laid back, very sweet, very easygoing girl. Let's see. She'll probably fall asleep. Right here. Miss Gray, on the other hand, would be ready to get down and play. Miss Green is just content being held, loves to cuddle. Really sweet girl. All right, now for our boys. So I told you we've got one pup that is bigger than Miss Gray, and that is this chunk right here. Oh my goodness. Mr. Orange. Dum, dum, dum. So Mr. Orange is 4.8 pounds. We're almost 5 pounds at 4 weeks. It's a good little size puppy. So he's 4.8. He is a very laid back, easygoing boy as well. He's going to be that big blocky male with a light colored coat. Easygoing guy is going to be Mr. Orange at 4.8. I woke you up, I know. Okay, after that, we have my little social butterfly over here. Hello. Oh. Mr. Blue. So Mr. Blue is 4 pounds. So we go from 4.8 to 4 pounds. He is my social guy. His temperament's right there in the middle. Oh, social. He said, yes, ma'am. I am the social guy, aren't you? Tell him. You trying to tell him? He's my social guy. You sit down. It does not matter who it is. He is going to climb into your lap. His temperament's right there in the middle, but honestly, these last couple days, really starting to come out more, becoming a little bit more playful. So we'll see how that goes. So this is Mr. Blue. He's ready to get down and play right now. At 4 pounds, my social guy that comes and climbs in your lap as soon as you sit down. All right. Next we have, I almost caught you. Look at this. Everybody's asleep except for you two boys. Hey, Mr. Black. Next, we have Mr. Black. Mr. Black is 3.8 pounds. On the more playful side, same thing as Mr. Blue. Is really starting to come out of his shell these past couple of days. Really a little bit more outgoing than I thought he would be. He is 3.8 pounds. My playful boy, Mr. Black. I'll put you down. You go play. Hi, Mr. Blue. This is what I'm talking about. He is the social guy. Hey, I see you. All right, so next we have Mr. Red. Mr. Red is 3.6 pounds. His temperament is right there in the middle. Oh, got a little cow lick right there. Did somebody lick you? His temperament is right there in the middle. Honestly, a little bit more on the laid back side, but again, not the most laid back. So, Mr. Red, well-balanced temperament at 3.6. Look at Miss Purple. Oh, you were pushing the ball and no, poor Miss. You thought about it. Let's see who she's going to jump on. You want to play with Mr. Blue? Okay. All right. So our smaller guy is Mr. Brown at 3.2. Definitely a laid back, easygoing guy is Mr. Brown at 3.2 pounds. Hey, Mr. Black. All right, I'm going to sit down over here. And guys, this is what we do. We go from playing to we are sound asleep. I mean, it's hard to catch them up and awake for the video because you only have a few minutes. And usually once these pups are out, they are out. Let's see, who am I getting? I'm getting Miss White. Hey, Mr. Blue, Miss Purple. Yeah, the other pups, they are sound asleep. Hey guys. Let's see if I can't get everybody's little collar so you can see who's who. This is Mr. Brown. This is Mr. Red. Sweet little Miss Green. Oh, this is Mr. Orange. Mr. Blue right there. There we go. This is Miss White. And then we have pink and gray. And then all the way up in the corner is going to be Miss Purple. Again, all males are reserved. We have one female available. If you have any questions, let me know. This is really the first week that we're going to touch base, like I said, on their little temperaments, but do not get locked in. We still have a couple of videos, and really the changes we see from day to day are huge. So we'll continue to share that with you weekly. If you have any questions, let me know. Maggie's doing great. We are starting to wean them off of her. Obviously, we're introducing the puppy mush, which means a little bit of separation from her. By the time they're at 6 weeks, they will be completely weaned off. They'll also get their first round of shots at 6 weeks old. They will be microchipped at 6 weeks old. So a lot coming up these next couple weeks, but everyone is doing really good. And we will see you back here next week for our week 5 video.